What's going on, everybody? It's been a long time since I did a live video on YouTube. I've been doing some live videos on Facebook. And I've been working for somebody else. Hopefully one day I'll work for myself. That's what's up. Okay, so there's been a lot that's transpired since the last time I was on here. So I've been working as a forklift driver. Never being able to maintain and hold down a job for a long period of time. And some events took place. I'm 50 now. I'm 50 years old. Some events took place when I was 17 and 18. And in the process of those events, not knowing and not being aware, I gave people power over me, over my life, over me. And sometimes it takes a long time, if you're alone, if you're by yourself, to try to repair that breach in yourself, you know, to where the power comes back to you. And since then, I have not fully gained or regained the power, complete power over my life, over myself. I'm working on it. And one day it will happen. I've had my own business. But because I gave that power to somebody else when I was younger, they had access to squash my world from me being able to have my own business. But it's right around the corner. Right around the corner. And I won't be working for nobody. I don't care about any titles. I don't care about Babylon. I don't care. Babylon is a state of mind, if you ask me. You know, it's not where you from, it's where you at and what you doing, what you got, where you at. You know what I'm saying? But I have groups that I've actually started. But those groups have been based upon universal law from a universal perspective. Number one universal law is self-preservation. And you know what? I've been working on that. Sometimes I feel as though that I'm doing it. And sometimes I feel I come up short on it. But you know what? In the end, it's going to all turn out to be in my favor. It's all in my favor now. So, this won't be long. I won't be long with this. I just wanted to touch bases with a lot of people. In case you ever look at my videos, I want you to at least get some type of amusement from my videos. You know, I want you to get something. I would like to see you gain something. You know, I would like to see you gain something from my videos also. So, and that's what's going on. Saving up money, Got my passport booked finally. I have been making plans. I have been making plans for a long time to get this, but it seemed like every time I went and got it, I made an attempt to get it. Some things came up in the way and prevented me from being able to do that. So I feel extra, like, confident. I feel, real good. Because I put my mind to something and I achieved it. And what makes it more a beautiful thing for me is that, there's a whole lot of energy that's working against me to be able to have the things that I want and make some accomplishments for myself. And being in the religious world for a while, sometimes it takes a little while to really grab a hold of what it really means to be self-reliant. Universal law, self-preservation. Sometimes, that it's not an easy thing to make that transformation from one place to the next place. When you always knew the truth, you always had the truth, but you was never ever really able to exercise the truth because you gave your power to somebody else. Yep. So those universal laws, I just keep utilizing those universal laws. What goes up, it's got to come down. And if you don't want it to come down, you better have enough universal laws in operation to prevent it from coming down. So, universal law, people. Universal law. Self-preservation. Make sure you're all right. Always. And that's me. Making sure I'm all right, the best I can. And then the next attempt, it's going to be better than the last one. If I fall, or if you think I'm down, trust me, I'm getting back up. Here I come. Here I come. And I'm going to keep coming. For me. So, I don't claim to be some great big leader. I got enough information, enough knowledge, enough wisdom, and instruction to be somebody great as far as leadership was wise. But I felt that to lay back, sit back, become self-reliant, and watch everybody else. They got to go through what they got to go through. The only thing I can do is share the truth with you. And I know for a fact that universal law is the truth. You want freedom? You want to be okay? You want to think clearly and all right? Get into universal law. It's always been there. It ain't never went nowhere. It never ceased to exist. It's always in operation. 24 hours a day, 25 hours a day. Even when you sleep, it is still in operation. The laws downtown could be long gone, burned up, and you'll soon forget about them. But them universal laws, they don't go nowhere. So, thoughts are things, and things are thoughts. This is one of the mottos that I go by. Thoughts are things, and things are thoughts. Whatever you spend time thinking about, you manifest it. It will happen. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube that's just been coming my way. I have not been really searching for it. I ain't been looking for it, but it's just been coming my way. And I'm like, wow. All this stuff is going on and people claiming to be this and people claiming to be that. And I'm sitting here listening, watching. I'm like, wow. These people don't even know that they're misappropriating universal law. and you don't even know that you're sowing into something that's going to come back and bite you on your behind. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. So, just to let you guys know, I've been a vegetarian for the last 30 years. I go in and out from veganism to vegetarianism based upon the money that I make. Okay, so I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. Never bought it, never sold it. I don't smoke marijuana. You know, some people don't consider it as a drug. But however, I would like one day to be able to cook with marijuana plants. I bet that might be a blast. But that's what I would like to do one day. But I'm still like trying to like come up with some type of recipe where that's a requirement of whatever recipe that I'm trying to put together. But it's just me. I'm here, and I'm not thinking about money, but I'm thinking about monetary value. That's what I'm thinking about. So, everybody, this is Sunday. Hold on. You know, sometimes I forget the days and all that stuff. So this is Sunday, 6:28 p.m., October the 15th, 2017. I'm the lead. I have the word. I have the power of the pen. I have the kingdom of God, the kingdom of Christ, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of women. I have all this. And I have those keys. So, I have not used those keys yet, but I could. I can. Them universal keys. So, I'm sitting back. Oh, yeah, and I do like this hat. I really, really like this hat. Because my grandfather, he was just like, I don't know, man. My grandfather had to been like anywhere between like 7 and 8 feet tall. That dude, my grandfather was a black guy. He was like dark charcoal black. He ain't take shit from nobody. And you know, this hat, all our family members, everybody knew not to touch my grandfather's hat. If you touched his hat, he kicked your ass right to the spot. He didn't care who you was. And out of all his sons, my grandfather, his sons that were still alive, and all of his grandchildren, his grandsons, you know, he gave me his hat. You know what I'm saying? And I wear it everywhere. I don't know why I like it so much, but I wear it everywhere. I wear my black hat everywhere. There's been some people that try to steal my hat, but I wear my hat everywhere. I like my grandfather. I appreciate my grandfather. My dad, too. My dad, you know, just passed away in 2016, but, you know, I appreciate him. And I'm grateful and thankful. So, so this bloodline that I have is in my responsibility. So it's up to me to lead my bloodline into freedom, into something special. Because all of my ancestors made sure that it was me at this point, right now, to lead my bloodline in the right direction. So that's my aim. And, you know, so me not doing a lot of things, it's been 30 years since I did a lot of things and been a vegetarian. So I feel as though that that's leading my family, my bloodline, in the direction that I think that would be most conducive for them and myself. You know, so there's a lot about me that I'm probably not going to say, but there is a reintroduction that I want to share with you guys so you guys can have a feel of who's in front of you in the screen talking. I done been through some shit, excuse my language. I know it might be some kids, but I done been through some things in my life. And I got to somehow make it all count. Make it all count. Utilize every experience, every piece of knowledge, every wisdom, all instruction for my good, for our good. So I'm coming back. I've never left YouTube. I just quit making videos. I felt that there was nothing really to talk about that much anymore. You know, I was vibing with a few people in the past of different work sites that I've been at. I've done all types of work. You know, I work for myself. I technically, in your guys' eyes, I work for the man, Uncle Sam or whatever. But in my eyes, I work for myself because as long as there's an agreement that I produce this work and you pay me, I'm working for myself. Now, if you wasn't paying me or you wasn't paying me enough, then you can consider me working for you. But I'm not trying to hustle for you. I'm not trying to work for you. I'm working for me. I try to make calculated steps. So I'm not looking for followers. You know, I am the lead, but I'm not looking for no followers. And I see a lot of people, you know, try to lead, and they're not good at leading because they don't understand that sometimes the best leaders are the best followers. In most cases, you have to lead by example. So with that, it's let's see, it's 18 minutes in. I guess I'll do maybe 2 more minutes and then I'll conclude my video. I'll share this with you. I see in my near future opening up a school. And not like a school like high school, elementary, you know, kindergarten, junior high and all that stuff, or, you know, but it's going to be surrounding universal law. Okay? Universal law, because I teach it very good. I teach it very well. All right. So I teach it very well. And I'm not going to set nothing up for money. You know, I'm not going to sit out there and put out information for people to come and join. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have it set up to where anybody that shows up there, it's for them. I'm going to drop everything on you though. I want you to understand it is your responsibility. You are your responsibility. And if I can get you to take responsibility for yourself and for the people around you and show you how to do it, even if you are not responsible for the people around you and their behavior and their actions, but I want to show you how to take responsibility for it. Because you can't change your situation until you do. You'll lack the power. So, take care. It's nice seeing you again. Hopefully you'll see more of me again. You know, because I've been away helping a lot of people work their paths out. And then maybe some of you people might watch my video. You might end up where I'm at someday, and we'll be able to cross paths, and you know, we can make ourselves a crossroad. So I'm out. Thank you for coming through, and sometimes it's hard to say bye. You just got to hit the button. Just got to hit the button. See you later.